Johnson in there fighting for the steal, but Paul takes the shot.
If you're going to play against New Orleans, the basketball.
Job by Armstrong on Howard to take it away from Dwight. And Paul on the way.
We need the energy. New Orleans, they need the energy early. They have to...
Chandler threw it away, and a nice job by David West, leading to a 4-on-2.
What great anticipation.
Stojakovic.
Well, the game plan, it looks like...
4-point lead.
Well, Mike, they'll put the pressure on Johnson. They'll force him to make the outside shot, especially the three-point shot.
The full arsenal of moves from Chris Paul right there. He's hit it.
They're not a blazing fast break team, mainly because they don't have road runners running the wings.
4 for 4.
I don't think we can...
Goals, Paul's hit.
Now keep an eye on this anticipation. Chris Paul leads the league in assists, but also in steals. Down here, if you notice, he allowed the forward to go through. That opened up Stojakovic for the jumper. Here, he is murder on a screen and roll. And you cannot lay back on the screen. You got to get up and pressure. See, once again, they're late. He's got to score 100 points.
That's all,
and maybe.
He might. This guy might as well. Chris Paul is in all 5 field goals. He has Duncan trying to bank it from the left side. Missed terribly.
I like the early strategy.
6 for 6. I think Stan Van Gundy might have seen enough.
Screen, and he needs help then off the screen. Now here he comes right here. Now if you go under the screen, he's such a good shooter, he'll step back and shoot that medium jumper. And there's another one, putting the pressure on the center.
It wasn't 12 feet, was it? And he looked back at me and said, well, how would you know? Sean Marks goes up and is able to finish. Nice job for Sean Marks from New Zealand, who has come to this team after 2 years with Toronto. And
they could really end the season on a high note here.
Assists and steals, first in the league. He did that last year. On his way to averaging a triple-double again. Orlando almost here in 9 minutes. Nice speed from Paul to Marks for the punch.
What a decision. Mike, he could have forced that shot, and that shot would have been blocked.
Triple-double, 14 points, 3 boards.
So you saw the ball fake. The ball fake was beautiful, and then the rookie out to play Paul. And I like that because he's worn out, Lou and Johnson. But he's giving him another look. Hopefully that they can blow. Knocked in the 3.
On the exchange here, Paul's free in the corner for 3. That was a 2-man game with Paul and West, and Howard ends up with Paul. He's not going to go chase it.
Remember, Paul shoots that 3 at 36%.
Courtney Lee fell down trying to throw it off a Hornet. Could not. Advantage here, Stojakovic. 3.
There's no team Howard anymore because it will open up the 3s. So they're never out of the game.
Chris Paul, who hit his first 6 shots, then went 1 for 4, now has his 8th field goal. West lost that as Howard was flying by. Reddick on the push. Paul chases from behind, and the top steal man in the NBA gets another one. Right at Turkoglu, like he was on skates going backwards.
Right, a little acceleration there as he went from the... Does it so difficult with Paul. He's just overpowering them from the offensive end.
Oh, Chris Paul is having one of those nights. His season high is 5 assists and 4 boards for Chris Paul.
Now, see, that was beautiful steal. He anticipated the ball leaving the hand. Now here, that's where he accelerated. Going from left to right, that he just picked up his quickness and the attack. Once he gets in the paint, you got to watch out. You lay off, I'm going to hit you with the...
And good to see Bobby up there on the sideline. Looks the same. Oh, what a ditch. Armstrong from Chris Paul at the top.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. For guys who play, especially you play on the weekends, 3-on-3 and stuff like that, just watch how he reads his play. That was a beautiful pass, 3-2, right between 2 defenders. But the bounce, see, he puts a bounce pass out there for you that you can catch. He thought that he did not try to elbow him to get it again.
And what do you have? Are you going to try to get back in the game? Or are you just going to put a stamp on it and say, oh, Paul, look out. Oh! And that's the highlight. Paul's going to get that rebound to get Chris 5 boards, 6 assists, 30 points. He went to the same move again and got open space. And got another one! Chris Paul putting on a clinic tonight in New Orleans.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
So are you!
I mean, he just went from the right side of the floor, Mike, to the left side of the foul line, and he made it look easy, and then he reads the defense perfectly and gets a wide-open shot.
Think this guy's in command here?
Keep an eye here now as he changes direction. All right, little throw skips to Malou as he banks this one off the backboard.
Well, so nice to
Keep an eye here. Now this run, now as he changes direction, he realizes he is wide open.
Lewis tried to dump it, thinking he could get it to Howard. He could not. This is 5 on 3. Paul's got it to pick. Shows Butler. 3. A field goal in about 27 minutes. Don't check my math on that. West to 2.
He's starting to open up because what happens, the game moves on. The guys who ain't, well now, come on, Dwight, you got to step up here right now and give it to us every single night.
Paul, 35, 9 assists, 6 boards.
Now he had it.
Again, this move by Paul has been great tonight at finding open space.
He's reading everything.
So Paul, 3 shy of his season high, 38 points. We'll get a couple here. Okay, tomorrow it's college
Learning experience time to make.
Posey the foul. Chris Paul's going to check back in. We'll see if he gets to his season high. It's a good win for New Orleans here tonight against one of the elite teams in the league. And they'll come out of the break in the post-Tyson.
Nice play.
Turner. Devin Brown. And that'll give Chris Paul 10 assists.
The reason why I like that, Chris Paul played the game. Another
A steal by Paul. Travel by Devin Brown.
Yeah, he was hoping that Devin Brown would make the catch and shoot. That's the new way of basketball. The old school would be upset. They would want a 2-on-1 situation. How about this for strong hands? We tried to bring that out in the first quarter. He's number 1 in steals for a reason. Great anticipation, plays the passing lanes well, but he's excellent in taking the ball away from guys in double teams, and then also when you're dribbling, he has that knack, the uncanny knack of knowing how to go for the...
So the teams will